Check, check. More mean. Needs to be more mean. Always say that. Check, check, check. All right. That seems like a decent amount. Maybe more. Let's scooch this up a little. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Oh! Loud! All right, fine. Check ass, check, you turkeys. Looking good. All right, before we get started, Troy thought he'd be cute and throw a couple more guess what clips at me in his latest clip dump. Before we get started, I am removing all of the guess. How many? Holy biscuits, that's too many. Hold on, I'm going to put all the guess what's in their own folder. Yeah. That is 45 clips, Troy? No. Not 45 guess what clips. No. They're out. Not having that. And while we're at it, Ubi, I'm looking at you. We are going to be living a guess what and Ubi-free existence. $45 guess what's, 25 Ubis. Yeah, that's too much. Too much. Too much. All right. We just about ready? I think so. Oh, all right. Let's settle the fuck in. Almost certain. Oh, Chad, look at you. Look at you, you magnificent so-and-so. Oh, wait. I got to turn that. Oh, I missed the audio. I'm going to turn that back on. Oh. I'm almost certain none of those scores are correct. I didn't have time to update that. Maybe I will as we go. But welcome, everybody. Welcome, 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 you magnificent so-and-sos. Good to have you. It's Riff Fest. Hi. Jesse Jones. Owner Stab Comedy Theater here with you. Doing the Riff Fest thing. Yeah, see, at that level, I can be backed off of the mic a little bit. I think that's better. I think that's better. Oh, folk, crew, so's and so's. Good to see you. All right. What's going on? What is happening? No more notifications. I know I'm on the air. For Christ's sake. Good to see you. How about we get into it? So I know last time I tried to just launch into things, it went all to hell. But let's see if we have better luck today. I think Saturday, OBS just froze. And I had to restart our stream. That wasn't cool. So I don't know if the computer's dying. I don't know if OBS has got a little hiccup in it. I'm not sure what, but I want that to not be because I can't afford anything, let alone new computers. So, how choppy? I'm a little choppy. Well, it's just because this background's on. All right, let's get things fired up, y'alls. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Oh, we gotta turn that off. Hold on. Sorry. We're mostly ready. But I gotta turn Discord off on that computer. I gotta fire up riff tracks over here. I don't know that I'll be using any of those, Snowy. Those are all popular copyrighted materials, and that's not... We've gone over. That's not what I'm gonna do. So, I don't know that I'll be using any of those. Thank you, though. But that's not our brand. Popular things. That's not what we want in our catalog. All right. Let's get it going. Fired up. Good group of folk. Good to see you, everybody. Oh, so happy. I can actually sit and be calm here for a second. I've been busy. Been busy all day. I painted the exterior landing. Looks so much better. I scrubbed it. I painted it. Because we're going to add some lights up there tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, it looks... infinitely better. To say so much better even would be an understatement. It looks nigh infinitely better. It could use a second coat, obviously, but so good. So good! I haven't fished out my Boppets yet, Chad. Those are going to be our Patreon exclusives. Me playing Boppet. Like weekly, maybe. I've decided on the Patreon exclusives. I decided it was going to be Bop It, and it was going to be me, like shooting, like doing like a half-hour archery or something. We got to do something to make that fucking Patreon worth even the $3 that somehow people are still contributing, and bless you for doing so. But it has not been worth it basically since the start, and I apologize for that. But I wasn't in charge of the fucking Patreon when I got started, and then the person that was in charge just left. So, such has been my history around here. Yeah, no, I'll totally do something. Where did you go? So, yeah. So that's why I have trust issues. All right, while we're waiting for the room to fill in, let me see if I can't update these scores a little bit. So, again, we're going, and I don't know how I'm going to keep score this time. It's going to be more intricate. But we're going with, for November, since we're only doing 3 weeks, we're going with, like, top 4 scores. Everybody's top 4 scores for the month. So let's see. Doc with 14,979 in Riff Tracks. Doc 14,979. Oh shit, we're full. I guess I should start. T-Phone 12,427. I'll reorder these properly, but let me get these in first. Me 39,69. Troy. Oh wait, T-Phone's got a win too. Troy 85.34 with a win. Troy 85.34 with a win. Oh, how is that in there? But T-Phone's. Oh, because that was the last game. 13,770 for Cuomo. Snowy 15 hundo. 14,355 Crimzo with 2 wins. Okay, got that. 1887 for Dap. Okay. Poods 50.59. Again, I'll reorder this later, but I just want to get these in first, and then we'll start. 8H 2662. There. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Chad 3811, and then that'll be it for Riff Tracks players so far. And I'll work on What the Dub and reordering these scores later. What up, Matty Dubs? Alright, let me get started. I probably have to sign back in, and whoever just fell back out, let's sign back in and we'll fire this off. Get all back up in here. Then I'll catch up with the chat. I know, yeah, pickleball is a thing. Pickleball could be a thing. Alright, let's do this. Hell yeah, Crimzo. Let's do it. Alright. Good to see everybody. Oh, barely started and we're already in double digits. That's nice. That's nice. Good to have you. Alright. I'm going to try and rest my brain into this, rest my body. I've been working all fucking day. We're 3 episodes away from being caught up with the Stab Show. Oh, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Really? We kept our costumes crumpled up in a filing cabinet drawer. Did we? Did we, Batman? Alright, well, humble beginnings, guys. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Clearly the only way to start. What up, CJ? Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to the party, pal. They kept their costumes crumpled up in a filing cabinet drawer.
Millionaire Bruce Wayne, who lives in stately Wayne Manor.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Stately Wayne Manor apartment complex. Clearly.
Few people know the original Batmobile was a cloth-top Plymouth with no guns or power steering.
Yeah, you had to really lean into the those turns. Shoulder. Had to use your whole body.
No time for espresso, Robin. I have a bomb to carry around for 3 minutes.
To the Batmobeater. Ugh.
Meanwhile, Batman and Robin leave stately Wayne split level and hop in their reasonably priced Batmobile for a sensible talk with the Joker.
They're gonna meet him for bread. They're going to Panera.
Remind me to fire Alfred for his lazy organizing.
Yeah.
I had to find the Bat toilet paper in the pantry for goodness' sake.
Fucking Alfred. How hard is it to organize everything in the cave? It all starts with B. All right. I gotta get liquored up. I didn't bring vodka, so I'm just gonna have to pound these. All right. Damn, a lot of good ones. All good ones. This is tough as hell. That and that. Yeah. Too much good! We're starting too good, guys. Thin it out. Thin it out! Oh, you know what? I'm the only one that took a goddamn chance. Fine. 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 I see all of you. See you for the cowards you are!
So, you're planning to get a VCR videotape machine for Christmas.
VCR videotape machine. You're gonna use your ATM automatic teller machine card to pay for it?
Welcome to the club.
All right. Uh, 10 and 11, and now I can write. Okay. What did he say? So, you're planning to get a VCR or videotape machine for Christmas. Welcome to the club. Okay. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. So, you have decided to purchase a VCR.
So, you're planning to get a VCR videotape machine for Christmas. Welcome to the club.
Did you know that, as a member of the club, you can get 20 VHS tapes for just 99 cents?
God damn it. They get you immediately.
So, you're planning to get a VCR
Columbia
videotape
House
machine for Christmas. Welcome to the club.
Hopefully you have also purchased a videotape recorder camera or camera recorder to record your tasteful amateur pornography to play on your VCR.
Second purchase.
So you're planning to get a
Second
VCR
purchase.
videotape machine for Christmas.
VCR
Welcome to the
videotape
club.
machine.
Ideally, you should be as nebbish and Woody Allen-like as possible, Meshuggah.
Yeah, if you can swing it.
So you're planning to
So,
get a VCR videotape machine
look
for
at
Christmas.
you,
Welcome to the
Moneybags.
club.
The first thing you need to do, hard as it is to decide whether you want a VCR or whether you're more of a videotape machine man.
Oh, yeah. Oof. Agonizing.
So you're planning to get a
Making that
VCR
decision.
videotape machine
So,
for Christmas.
oh, hello
Welcome to the
there.
club.
Might I interest you in an old beat-up cassette of Raging Bull
Yes.
starring an old Robbie De Niro?
Yes, please.
I need to make rent, please help me.
Oh, hello.
So you're planning to get a VCR videotape machine for Christmas. Welcome to the club.
Carry used electronics around, it's a good way to burn calories.
So, you're planning on having a sandwich. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's who would do this? There's too much tuna. That's too much tuna. Clearly, you've been pranked, idiot. Oh, sorry. All right. Am I too loud? I can't. Yeah. Well, no. I'm okay. I'm a good amount loud. Let's see. I think I gotta go with that. And that. All right, let's see how we did. Have I found the level of the room? No. All right. Still a struggle. That's okay. Columbia House! You're on double secret probation, Columbia House. All right. Fine.
This may seem surprising because shooters are supposed to be bushmen,
Bushman.
and most reckon they know the bush like the back of their hand.
Mhm.
But they still shouldn't shoot alone.
Now, never gonna get a good Australian accent.
This may
Never.
seem surprising because shooters are supposed to be bushmen, and most reckon they know the bush like the back of their hand. But they still shouldn't shoot alone.
Yes. Mm. All right. Let's see if that works. I'm dialing it in myself. I'm getting my scope just dialed in. You gotta. I don't know how I feel about Turkey Day becoming a telethon, the Turkey Day Marathon. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I get it, but I mean, I get it. It's our annual holiday. It's fundraising time. I get it.
This may seem surprising because shooters are supposed to be bushmen,
Bushman.
and most reckon they know the bush like the back of their hand. But they still shouldn't shoot alone.
Usually, it's more ideal to stand around the bush in a circle, shooting together.
Mhm.
It's okay if you help a fellow bushman shoot. It's all in good fun.
It is. All in good fun.
This may seem surprising because shooters are supposed to be bushmen, and most reckon they know the bush like the back of their hand. But they still shouldn't shoot alone.
That's not surprising. I always have a couple buds around to go shoot into bush. Bob's your uncle.
This may seem surprising because shooters are supposed to be bushmen, And most reckon they know the bush like the back of their hand.
Good old Australian
But
El
they
Camino.
still shouldn't shoot alone.
Classic.
You must be careful when you're shooting into the bush.
Yes.
Because, what's that? Third thought.
Mhm.
Well, shit.
Yeah. Well done.
This may seem surprising
Please, mate.
because shooters are supposed to be bushmen. And most reckon they know the bush like the back of their hand. But they still shouldn't shoot alone.
They shouldn't.
But being more familiar with the fronts of their hands, shooting alone is something these bushmen do frequently.
Mm-hmm. 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 You know, we're
This
just warming
may
up.
seem
We're just
surprising
warming up.
because shooters are supposed to be bushmen. And most reckon they know the bush like the back of their hand.
Get your Bushman jokes out.
But they still shouldn't shoot alone.
This one was just
All
too teed up.
cold and hungry and frothing at the mouth for company, after many months and maybe even years that meld together so alone.
Oh, so alone. So alone.
This may seem surprising
Bushman.
because shooters are supposed to be
This may
bushmen.
seem surprising.
And most reckon they know the bush like the back of their hand. But they still shouldn't shoot alone.
You call that a rifle? Nah, this is a rifle.
Oh.
I just realized me trousers were undone.
Ah, me trousers. All right. Well done. I'm going to say well done. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to reward you. And that. And I can't not vote for the one that was almost the same as mine. So, well done. We're just shaking it out. We're shaking all the bush out. And remember, if you shake it more than twice, you're shooting. That can went too quickly. I need hard alcohol. Alright. There we are. There we are. Oh, clean sweep, motherfucker! Superior dogging joke! Superior dogging joke. You're welcome.
Dolphins is a word that
Dolphins?
begins with the letter D.
Dolphins are a word that begin with the letter D.
Dolphins is a word that begins with the letter
Oh, I'm sorry,
D.
dolphins is a word that begins with the letter D. Oh, I don't think that worked. I don't think that worked.
Dolphins is a word that begins with the letter D.
Devoured is another. As in, these dolphins are going to devour that inner tube JPEG kid.
Oh yeah. With his artifact edges.
Dolphins is a word that begins with the letter D.
And with this display of children's stuff, Troy violated the accord with Snowy. Bloody gangland war was the only course of action.
All right.
Dolphins is a word that begins with the letter D.
Daryl daringly dangles dangerously near dastardly, deviant dolphins. Daryl discovers devious dolphin dalliance.
Dolphins is a word that begins with the letter
The letter
Lawsuit is
D.
a word that begins with the letter L. Make sure those SeaWorld employees stay away from me.
I think the SeaWorld employees are the least of your worries.
Dolphins is a word.
Dolphins is a word that begins with the letter D.
Just like depression, which is something Jake will face when he realizes people are watching this clip online and making jokes about it.
Well, it's just Jake's head crudely pasted
Dolphins
or
is a
video
word
toastered
that begins with the
onto
letter D.
D for D don't stop. I mean do stop. I mean whatever this dolphin is doing with its nose to my crotch region is displeasing. Guide. Guide.
Guide. Guide. It does change the intonation. Well done. All right. Let's see. I like that one. All right. So we're going to go that, and that. Well done, everybody. Well diddly done. Oh, let's see if I can be updating the What the Dub scoreboard. Also, I don't think I changed the high score, 7350 for Telefono. Make sure we change that. Really? I did all that fucking work. Well done. Well done. Alright, we'll work on that scoreboard. Final round. Oh, biscuits. Now I get serious.
Computers can help us with a lot of household items for grown-ups as well as for the kids. What are you going to use it for mostly?
Okay.
Computers can help us
Computers can help us with a lot of household items.
For grown-ups as well as for the kids. What are you going to use it for mostly?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That was the, yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's just go with that. I don't know that it's going to work.
Computers can help us with a lot of household items for grown-ups as well as for the kids. What are you going to use it for mostly?
Tig OL biddies. Tig OL biddies.
Tig OL
Oh, right, I'm on
biddies.
TV. I meant very large female chesticles.
Tig OL biggies.
Computers can help us with a lot of household items for grown-ups as well as for the kids. What are you going to use it for mostly?
Well, you know, probably school junk. Maybe sharing thoughts on message boards with other kids. And probably stealing my uncle's 5.5 in porn floppies.
Computers can help us with a lot of household items for grown-ups as well as for the kids. What are you going to use it for mostly?
Discreetly ordering enough popsicle sticks to make a bridge so strong. So powerful. My parents can't get divorced.
Oh.
Computers can help us
science
with
fair
a lot
together.
of household items for grown-ups as well as for the kids. What are you going to use it for mostly?
Going blind.
Sure. I mean, sure.
Computers can help us with a lot of household items for grown-ups as well as for the kids. What are you going to use it for mostly?
The
Mostly?
internet is for porn.
Yes.
The internet is for porn.
Sure.
Why do you think that net was born? Porn, porn, porn.
Computers can help us with a lot of household items
You know.
for grown-ups as well as for the kids. What are you going to use it for mostly?
I am gonna go on Twitch and make blunt criticisms about video games I haven't ever played.
Fair. Fair. You know what? Feel okay. Feel like I got a shot here. Damn it. That one's gonna get so many votes, but I can't not vote with my heart. I'm not gonna game it. So that, and third is tough. I'm gonna be honest. I guess I have to vote for one of them. Fine. All right, how'd we do? Oh, I gotta get ready to record some scores. Oh, really? Well, think Cuomo might have taken it. Yeah, I slipped out of there. I don't know. I don't know that I buy that, but okay. All right. All right, guys. Well done. Hey, hey, Gadget. Welcome. All right, 6586 for Cuomo. I am in retrace. But, you know, as long as you're all able to sleep well at night. 5350 from me. Uh, 3548 Troy. T-Phone 3237. Where's T-Phone? Is T-Phone not on the board? My filing system. God damn it. Where are you? Oh, you're up there. Wait. What the hell did I just do? 3548. Did I do that? Did I have a stroke? Oh, Troy had 3548. I put Troy's score on T-Phone. Ugh. Alright. That's 3237 for T-Phone. Doc with a 1636. And Crimzo with a 1246. Alright. Let's get a new one. Let's just go straight to it. Hop on in. Yeah, I need to go get another drink. Because I didn't bring the good stuff, so I'm just going to have 30 fucking White Claws. Be right back. All right. Remember to leave a little bit of room, guys. Take a breath. Let some folk in. All right. So, Doc, Troy, CJ, Crimzo. Doc. Troy. Crimzo. Do I have CJ? There's CJ. I didn't see who else we have. but I'll work on that. And maybe even keep live score here. It's going to require me figuring out the best way to get the top 4 from everybody.
In the suburbs of Gotham City is the home of Bruce Wayne,
okay,
known to his neighbors as a wealthy playboy.
So now it is suburban Bruce Wayne. Okay.
In the suburbs of Gotham City is the home of Bruce Wayne, known to his neighbors as a wealthy playboy.
Bruce Wayne's stately ranch split level. Okay. Gadget, Snowy, and Gadget, Snowy, and Crimzo? No, I already have Crimzo. Oh, just Gadget and Snowy. That's what I have left. Okay. There's a Snowy. There's a Gadget. Okay. I'm sure there's some sort of formula in Sheets that I could use to collect top 4. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I've got a calculator. I'm perfectly capable.
In the suburbs of
Gotham City is the home of Bruce Wayne,
known to his neighbors as a wealthy playboy.
They try not to talk about what must be going on with his boy ward, Robin. I mean, what the hell is a boy ward anyway?
All right. An 80-year-old
in the suburbs of Gotham
joke
City
is what we're starting with.
The home of Bruce Wayne, known to his neighbors as a wealthy playboy.
To be fair, in 2023, you pretty much have to be a wealthy playboy to afford a house like that in the suburbs.
That is true.
In the suburbs of Gotham City is the home of Bruce Wayne, known to his neighbors as
house
a
like
wealthy
that?
playboy.
Master Bruce, why are you and Master Dick both standing here with trousers down to your bloody ankles?
Do better.
In the suburbs of Gotham City is the home of Bruce Wayne, known to his neighbors as a wealthy playboy.
Hugh Hefner ain't got shit on old Brucey boy.
No. Bruce Wayne's Suburban Grotto.
In the suburbs of Gotham City is the home of Bruce Wayne, known to his neighbors
What
as
up,
a
Frank?
wealthy playboy.
He's a lot older than you'd expect. Oh, it's Alfred.
Yeah, wrong person.
In the suburbs of Gotham
They were talking
City
about Bruce,
is
and
the
then you cut
home
to
of
Alfred,
Bruce
so I
Wayne,
understand.
known
Easy
to
mistake.
his neighbors as a wealthy playboy.
Sir, I came to remind you that your costumes are in file cabinet number 23.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been the same since I came back from the war.
Well done. All right. Pretty cut and dry. Well, no, that one's good too. But it's a good reference. All right, so how am I going to keep these live scores? Well, that one doesn't change Doc's top 4. That does change T-Phone's top 4, though. So, break out the calculator. So, plus... Alright, 14,131 for T-Phone. Well done, Crimzo. Okay, how can I... You know what? Hold on. Let's do another... I got this. I got this.
The Presto computer is now asking me to enter my own personal password, which I've now done.
1, 2, 3, 4. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you fucking serious with me?
The Presto computer is now asking me to enter my own personal password, which I have now done.
I'm sorry, that might have been 1246. But still. Is this what we're doing? Okay. I now have 9319. Troy. With 12082. Okay. Cuomo. That certainly helps their top 5. Ooh, this is going to be a powerhouse number. Okay. All right. That is a new leader.
The Presto computer is now asking me to enter my own personal password, which I have now done.
The kid is like, thanks for typing that in front of me,
just
Dad.
right there.
Now I can download that ASCII porn without the filter blocking it.
The Presto computer is now asking me to enter my own personal password, which I have now done.
I'm sorry, your password is not complex enough. It requires lowercase letters, uppercase letters, a special character, 14 numbers, and a hieroglyph.
That's a lot. That seems like a lot.
The Presto computer is now asking me to enter my own personal password, which I have now done.
I remember putting password for my password. Pretty clever,
oh,
right?
what do you know? What do you know? Like fucking
The Presto
clockwork.
computer is now asking me to enter my own personal password.
Whoever's doing this can eat shit.
Which I have now done.
Until
no one
further
will ever
notice.
Think of my birthday backwards.
The Presto computer is now asking me to enter my own personal password, which I have now done.
It's the number of girlfriends I've had plus my Pokemon collection.
Nice.
So 0003.
03.
The Presto computer is now asking me to enter my own personal password, which I have now done.
Password 123.
Oh fuck. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna go with that. Oh yeah, just more prank calls. You know, cyber stalking is fun for a couple minutes, and then it just becomes sad. All right, well done, Troy. And if anyone here, if I know anyone that is responsible for the calls or the texts, you can literally die.
Now you've got your lipstick. Let's see, now what else could I do?
What can I do?
Oh, I know. We have...
All right, let's go over that again.
Now you've got your lipstick.
You got your lipstick?
Let's see, now what else could I do?
What else can I do for you?
Oh, I know. We have...
Oh, I know. A little Spanish fly. In a tiny little squirt bottle. Come on. Oh, I was updating stuff, wasn't I? All right. Trying to do this in real time. I kind of like this best 4 scoring system, but I don't know. It could be anarchy. We'll see. We'll see how it all unfolds. All right, I was gonna get updated on Work the Derb. So, 13,958 and a win for Doc.
Now you've got your lipstick. Let's see, now what else could I do for you? Oh, I know. We have...
You need a boob job and a butt job, girl. Do you really want your boyfriend to? You every night? You gotta go the extra mile.
Okay.
Now you've got your lipstick. Let's see, now what else could I do for you? Oh, I know. We have...
I have some Botox here. It's what all the cool kids do now.
Sure.
Now you've got your lipstick. Let's see, now what else could I do for you? Oh, I know. We have...
I got this new recipe from this Facebook group. Bleach and ammonia mixed together. It'll make you shine.
Yeah, get it.
Now you've got your lipstick.
48,
Let's see, now what else could I do for you? Oh, I know. We have...
Bleach our booty hole girl. Daddy likes it when the hinny is shiny baby.
Yeah. Good old bleaching.
Now you've got your lipstick. Let's see, now what else could I do for you? Oh, I know. We have...
A great deal on breast implants.
Implants.
Because, you know, you could use a little boost.
All right. We got a couple boob jobs, guys.
Now what else could I do?
You misogynistic cunts.
Here's a push-up bra. I've done more for you in 20 seconds
right.
than all of Dr. Jaffa's videos combined.
Do better. I believe I said earlier. 14,379 and 2 wins for Crimson. Guys, I have to deal with 4 to 5 hours of open mic comedy a week. I am not going to be nice about subpar quality. You will know exactly how I feel, and you will get the response you deserve. And if you don't like that, go pickle your gingers.
Remote-controlled TVs. Not too long ago, they were just a high-priced novelty. But that's now changing. Remote-controlled
TVs.
Not too long ago, they were just a high-priced novelty. But that's now changing.
Oh. All right. Yeah, let's dip deeper into our thoughts, guys, because we are not going third right now. Let's dig deeper into our thought bag. I'm only hard on you guys because I know what you're capable of. And we are the premier riffing stream in all the world when Troy isn't live. So, again, you go to other Riff streams to play. You come here to compete. Do not waste my time. I deal with enough shit comedy. Wasting my time. This is my escape. This is us hanging. Building character. Flexing these muscles. Making you the best you can be.
Remote control TVs. Not too long ago, they were just a high-priced novelty. But that's now changing.
With the amounts of food fat asses shoved in their mouths today that make them lazy, remote controls have become a godsend.
So yeah, another stalker text
TVs.
with a different
Not
number,
too
so I'll
long
just be
ago,
looking
they were
all
just
these
a
up.
high-priced novelty. But that's now changing.
And slowly but surely, the days of making Timmy get up to change the channel are ending.
Remote control TVs. Not too long ago, they were just a high-priced novelty. But that's now changing.
You can now control your TV and your VCR all on the same remote. What? You thought I was gonna say something about a vibrator? I weep for you.
Yeah. I didn't, but now that you mention it.
Remote control TVs. Not too long ago, they were just a high-priced novelty. But that's now changing.
Did you know they now come with volume buttons?
Ooh.
They can make your TV louder or quieter with the push of a button. God, I'm easily amused.
The future is now, kids.
Remote control TVs. Not too long ago, they were just a high-priced novelty. But that's now changing.
Now, you can get a remote control for not only your TV, but your VCR videotape machine.
My videotape machine!
Remote control TVs. Not too long ago, they were just a high-priced novelty.
No gadget.
But
The
that's
future
now changing.
is
As
NWO.
you can see, I have 12 TVs, peasants. 2 are going in each room so I can watch different shows with my prehensile eyes.
No. The future is too sweet, gadget. Yeah. Another night, another round of calls and texts. I love that you love me. I get it. I get it. But the cyber stalking is a bit creepy. But, you know, you do you, boo. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, I wanna, but I didn't. Oh. Oh, Metadubs, you know. Just the continued, weird cyber stalking that I'm getting. I'm not changing the number that I've had 30 years.
If you think you would enjoy an airline career, here are several things you should know.
I'm just going to collect these numbers and work on reporting them to the proper authorities.
If you think you would enjoy an airline career, here are several things you should know.
And they're not even, like, creative. Oh, well, also fun fact, Matty Dubs, in case everybody doesn't know, and I think I've said this before, if you don't have a rewards card at a place, just use your area code and 8675309. And it, I believe, works everywhere. I think I use it at Rayleigh's, because I don't have a card there. well, since Cuomo did admit to doing some of the texting or whatever the fuck was going on, I'm not super happy with whatever is going on. So if we could
If you think
stop
you would enjoy
fucking
an
with
airline
shit,
career, here are several things you should know.
I'd appreciate
Don't
it.
work for Pan Am. Those Karens they have for flight attendants will make your life a living hell. Trust me.
If you think you would enjoy an airline career, here are several things you should know.
You must first complete your American Ninja training and finish in the
Wow.
top 3 percentile. So hop to
I've got like
Ignite Us.
5 in the next week, Chad. They start tomorrow morning. It's ridiculous.
If you think you would
It's
enjoy
too
an
many
airline
interviews.
career, here are several things
Well, they all
you should
came in
know.
at the same time.
Remember, never help with any crying babies.
Never.
And to pass out the really cheap Beaujolais. We're
Beaujolais.
keeping the good shit.
If you think you would enjoy an airline career, here are several things you should know.
For example, how you board the...
In case you're wondering, Cuomo, fucking with me on any level is not funny. How about we file that shit away for future reference and do not do it? Thanks.
Plane depends on your pay grade.
If you think you would enjoy an airline career, here are several things you should know.
For example, here we see the boarding process for Economy Minus on United.
If you think you would enjoy an airline career, here are several things you should know.
For starters, Western Airlines will be out of business by the mid-1980s,
Well.
so don't get too attached to your job.
Yeah. Anybody participating in especially fucking stalking me right now can die in an easily preventable accident. And especially if I know you, just suffocate yourself in a plastic bag. Oh. Are we done already? Holy shit, that went quickly. Alright, let's get some scores. Well, I'm just going to look up all these Google Voice numbers that I'm sure they're using. Troy! Hell yeah. Oh no, those bottles are probably going to fly up in front of the scores. Okay, they're gone. I can get the scores. Okay. Ooh, holy biscuits. That is a low and slow, tight-ass fucking game. Look at that. 650 points separating first and fifth? Holy baskets. Well done, everybody. All right, let's get these scores logged. 38-61 for Troy. And a little green square of victory on the spreadsheet. 37-73, Crimson. I can't not say Crimson. I'm sorry. I've built my own prison. 36-24 for Gadget. CJ 3283. Oh, 3283. There we are. Doc 3211. And Snowy with a 1762. All right, let's head over to dubbing some what's, shall we? Oh. I think we shall. Alright. Give me a second to get us over there. It's my fault, too. I know I said at some point that I thought having stalkers would be cool. Turns out, they're as shitty as you think. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean, I'm flattered, obviously. You had to pay whatever site to get my phone number, so well done. And you have to pay for all the prank calls, so if that's not love, I don't know what is. Alright, let's what it. Let's dub it. Let's what them dubs. Alright, everybody in. Well, but you know what? If you've done a bunch, maybe breathe. Maybe pause. Alright, let's see. Catching up with the chat. Oh, good. We've got somebody logging in as me. Well, I guess we gotta turn on the Twitch logins. Oh, you magnificent trolls. What is wrong with you? Like, really? Like, what's actually wrong? Are you okay? Is everything okay? Like, honestly. Is everything okay? Are you alright? Would you like to talk? Did I hurt you in some way? Because I don't do that. But you know what? Maybe. Maybe it's some shitty person from my past, or maybe it's just some shitty person. I don't know. I'd like to help you, if I can. Maybe I shouldn't call you a shitty person then. That doesn't imply that I'd like to help you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. You know what? For whatever I did, whatever way in which I've wronged you, and you now take it out on the world, I'm sorry. I really am. But this is a fun place to hang out and escape from all the shittiness of the world. So take advantage of that. Not take advantage of it, but take advantage of, you know, having a place where you can not have to be this. I don't know. I try. I should stop trying, but I try. I have a hard time stopping trying. But I'm the idiot, really. Alright, where's Frank? Is Frank already on the sheet? Hold on. Do I have to add Frank to the sheet? I would have thought you were already on the scoreboard by now. Give me a sec. Let's see. Frank McCall. Lawman. Alright, and Doc. Cuomo. T-Phone. CJ. Matty Dubs, that's who I was missing. That's who I was missing. There you are. Give me 1 second. Trying to change the sheet as we go here. Okay, Matt's in. Let's start before people start dropping. Alright, let's catch up with all you guys. Oh, what was the emote? I know I saw Cuomo asking about somebody's emote. I want to see what it was. Oh. Wow, that is quite the thing. I assume that's one they're referencing.
Oh, good gracious. Absolutely absurd. Why you got to dress yourself up like Tom Mix, I can't imagine. You're asking for trouble. Why can't you wear inconspicuous clothes like I do?
Alright. before we get to the second one, I'm going to do the audio two-step, so we don't have to worry about it later. Alright, there we go. Enjoy your doctor.
How do we look?
Oh, good gracious. Absolutely absurd. Why are you going to dress yourself up like Tom Mix? I can't imagine. You'll ask me for trouble. Why can't you wear inconspicuous clothes like I do?
I'm going to do some prep tomorrow, Chad. I'm going to do a little bit of... I'm going to go over the... What's it called? Just the job posting. It's the duty summary. Whatever the fuck. I'm going to go over them. Make sure I pull all the fucking keywords and talking points out of it to use for my answers. And I'm not ready to find out about their culture. I'm ready to find out what an average day in this position looks like. Alright. But yes. Yes, Chad. I'm going to try to be prepared tomorrow. I got one in Rancho, though. I didn't know it was Rancho when I applied. Not I'm going to drive out there every day. But beggars cannot be choosers right now. Let's see. Catching up with everybody in the chat. Okay. Yeah, Chad, it is somebody watching, clearly, because, yeah. Well, somebody was texting, Friday or Saturday when I wasn't even streaming, threatening that they were in my house. So, that's fun. So I'm just going to work, at some point on getting these, numbers, traced back.
How do we look?
Oh, good gracious. Absolutely absurd. Why are you going to dress yourself up like Tom Mix? I can't imagine. You'll ask me for trouble. Why can't you wear inconspicuous clothes like I do?
Let's have a photo shoot.
Sure. Schedule for the rest of the week. Normal, Troy. We'll be doing what we'll be doing Inside the Box
Why
Wednesday.
Why are you going to dress yourself up like Tom Mix? I can't imagine. You'll ask me for trouble. Why can't you wear inconspicuous clothes like I do?
Why? You don't like the latest from the Village People collection? You should see my policeman outfit, complete with assless chaps.
Oh no, it was a text. It was this group text. There's like two. Like that's one person using like two Google Voice numbers talking to themselves.
Why are you going to dress yourself up like Tom Mix? I can't imagine. You'll ask me for trouble.
I thought I blocked those numbers, but apparently they're still going through.
Clothes like I do.
Don't depress us, old man. We're expressing ourselves.
How do we look?
Oh, good gracious. Absolutely absurd. Why are you going to dress yourself up like Tom Mix? I can't imagine. You'll ask me for trouble. Why can't you wear inconspicuous clothes like I do?
Oshkosh is so out. You
I'm not
both
gonna
need
change
that
my
new
number.
drip.
Fuck that.
You need FUBU.
How do we look?
Oh, good gracious. Absolutely absurd. Why are you going to dress yourself up like Tom Mix? I can't imagine. You'll ask me for trouble. Why can't you wear inconspicuous clothes like I do?
Yes, a question mark umbrella or a huge scarf or
Very
a coat that looks like a
inconspicuous.
rainbow vomited on it.
Yeah.
You know, something sensible.
Very inconspicuous.
Oh, good gracious. Absolutely absurd. Why are you going to dress yourself up like Tom Mix? I can't imagine. You'll ask me for trouble.
Tom still isn't the word, but I'm not sure what the word is.
Like I do.
These are inconspicuous. We're going to a wedding and the theme is Toy Story 3.
Yeah, they nailed it, frankly. All right, let's see. Oh wait, yeah, we can vote in the chat. I don't know. I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, we are getting a lot. Oh, Dre's here. Hell yeah, getting a lot of audience votes all of a sudden. Hell yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, you know, text messages saying they're inside my house. That's fun. That's quirky. Oh. Not at all prosecutable. And Google numbers have to be tied to a real number. So, not going to be real hard. So thanks. Good times. Yeah, somebody must have bought like a public record from a site because they texted saying that they were friends from an old job. Oh, people. It's fun. It's good times. What? Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. That was some sort of funny joke. Oh, boy in the plastic bubble. Gets you every time. Yeah, well, it would be nice if at least I was rich while being cyberstalked. Would feel more like I'd earned it. But right now, you're really punching down. Oh, lordy. All right. Also, while having edited 45 fucking episodes of the Stab Show over the last month and a half, I'm going to try to consciously eliminate that. When I laugh, I'll usually do a sort of inhale, and that shows up too much in the recordings, and I don't like that. So I have to consciously change how I respond to things. But yeah, guys, I am 3 episodes away from completely caught up. I mean, they're still not... I'm doing like 3 a week at this point. So it's still not going to be caught up until mid to late December. But I'm almost there! Oh, it's crazy that I'm almost there.
Hey, B is not false. It's true. My mother did invent liquid carbon paper. You knock that off right now, Mr. Chadlington.
All right. That is clearly not... Professor Nesmith. Is it? Sorry.
I guess that's what I deserve for leaving the sweat hog vision on.
It's on everything, so that's weird.
Joke's on you, John. All your answers are absolutely 100% wrong.
Not on a secure site. You can get it wherever you get podcasts, so...
The real John Travolta never helped anyone with school in his life.
Well, why would you think such a thing? He's a helpful young man. All hogging that sweat and what have you.
O was yes, B was no, C was fuck. I'm going to fail the Forgan Service Board exam for the 4th time.
Forgan! Don't fail the Forgan Service Board. Hmm?
Damn it, I thought that was Grease was on TV. Who hired John Travolta to help cheat on the test?
Is that a cheat? Because shouldn't they be question numbers and not question letters? I don't know. Is that what he was doing? He was helping cheat? Then it should be question numbers. Oh, you can't even cheat right, Barbarino. For fuck's sake. Yeah, you guys aren't wrong. That is a lot of audience votes. I gotta get another drink. I have to stop not bringing vodka. Because White Claws are not enough. Let's see how hard Sweat Hog Vision punished the competition. Am I too loud? Oh, I'm borderline too loud. Let's keep that farther away. Oh, that is... Oh, it's only round 2, though. Oh, Doc. You wasted that powerhouse in round 2. That is difficult. That is difficult. Okay. T Street is a little low. T Street's a little quiet. Okay, well, yeah, T Street, the answer to Avenue Q was not quite the hit that they were hoping for. There, I use that so you can't. Another answer, please. La da, la da da. I like to hope that whoever is doing all this is somebody that I know, like somebody that I've known for a long time, because it just makes it sadder. I don't have anything against Avenue Q. I'm just using that answer so that nobody else can. Dre. Trying to make people think harder. Trying to make you guys work for it. La da. All right. Well, Troy. Doesn't mean everybody's gun shy. All right.
T for Tarantino and Toes. T for triage.
Sure. Sure. Tarantino and Toes. And Whedon, I guess. I don't know.
Sounds like their T cells are a little low.
Okay. That's, Alright, your thinly veiled AIDS joke doesn't really work for me.
Gangs work a little differently in Alphabet Land. They represented theirs with smiles and musical dance numbers. They're so gosh darn happy.
Well, they're a West Side Story gang.
You can't fool me, evangelicals. Get your crosses off of government-funded television.
That could be, Dre. Maybe Maybe Riff Bot has become self-aware, or what the Dub Bot, and they're just reaching out. They're trying to make a connection. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The Manhattan transfer took T-posing to an unfortunate extreme.
Because, yeah, maybe. They're just trying to make a connection. We've spent so much time with them, it makes sense.
Man, T Street is always backed up at lunchtime, when all the fool pitying slows traffic to a crawl.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody out there pitying all the fools. It's tough to get anywhere. Rush hour on T Street. Ugh. And the roads are so rough with all the discarded gold chains. Let's see. Let me go with that. La da 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 da. I mean, I get it. I would stalk me too. Can you? No, that's still bad. I was gonna say, can you, like, stalk someone in a positive way? Like send them muffin baskets or something? I don't know. I don't know. All right. Oh, all right. Fair. Fair. All right, fine. Well, I wouldn't like muffin baskets anyway, so that's not even positive. So, it's fair.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter? I thought of another kind of trick bad strangers sometimes try. Just watch Holly.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Excuse me. I'm a friend of your mother's. She's sick and asked me to come pick you up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
What's the
Why is the 100-Acre Wood Gang teaching us about bad strangers?
Try. Just watch Holly.
Excuse me. I'm a friend of your mother's. She's sick and asked me to come pick you up.
All right. Well, now that you put it that way, Dre, no on that too. Just, you know, say, hey, what you do is cool and I like it. Let's not take it to a searching public records and harassing me kind of way. If we could do that. If we could do that. I mean, I'll say, hey, hi there, good to have you. I'll even call you a wonderful so-and-so. So let's figure out socially acceptable interactions, shall we? Oh. All right, this is timing out pretty good. We might even get our full, well, it looks like we're on track to get our full 7 games. And from what I hear from... Oh shit, I didn't... Oh, well, you know what? It's an hour and a half late, but there's the notice. I forgot to send that to Discord. I got in a hurry. What I hear from Milk, we're gonna have the long version of Riff Fest for the rest of the year. I think Milk is going to be taking... CJ! Damn it. Milk's going to be taking the rest of the year off from...
What's the matter?
I thought of another kind of trick
sketching
bad
friends.
strangers sometimes try. Just watch Holly.
Excuse me. I'm a friend of your mother's. She's sick and asked me to come pick you up.
I refuse to answer any questions. Even an important mission from God. Please, I hope you understand. Thank you. Please, okay, bye-bye.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
I thought of another kind of trick bad strangers sometimes try. Just watch Holly.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I'm a friend of your mother's. She's sick and asked me to come pick you up.
Oh nah, baby. We don't play that around here.
No.
My mom will come here in rollers and a robe.
Yeah.
Sick won't do it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
I thought of another kind of trick bad strangers sometimes try. Just watch Holly.
Just watch Holly.
Excuse me? I'm a friend of your mother's. She's sick and asked me to come pick you up.
Just watch, motherfucker, do something. One of you is a tiger?
One of you is a tiger?
Uh-oh.
Nobody
What's
gonna...
the matter?
I thought of
gonna do
another
anything?
kind of trick
No?
bad strangers sometimes try.
All right.
Just watch Holly.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a friend of your mother's.
Oh.
She's sick and asked me to come pick you up.
You're not a vibrator or a bag of Franzia that's been taken out of the box and stuffed in your purse, so you can't be a friend of my mother's.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
I mean, sad but
Thought of
accurate.
another kind of trick bad strangers sometimes try. Just watch Holly.
Excuse me? I'm a friend of your mother's. She's sick and asked me to come pick you up.
You can't fool me, lady. My mother doesn't have any friends.
Yeah. She's a mom. Mom doesn't have friends.
What's the matter?
Mom has
I thought
mom.
of another kind of trick bad
And that's
strangers
all.
sometimes try. Just
Ass.
watch Holly.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
I'm a friend of your mother's. She's sick and asked me to come pick you up.
Screams and runs back to the 100-acre wood.
All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm not sure why one of you is a tiger came off as a question when that's clearly an exclamation point. I agree with 4. I do. But I did like that one. I have to give it to it. In this case, the run-on sentence answer worked. But this is a good one. This was a good one. La-da. Oh. Doc with a commanding lead that only gets stronger. Oh, biscuits. Wait, 67-25? Doc already has the new What the Dub top score for the month. So, it's less a question of who will win as how high will this top score get.
The goal for every NASCAR driver is simple: to make it to this line before anyone else does.
Sure. It's pretty clear. You're not breaking any new ground with this? Why did somebody stretch this video?
The goal for every NASCAR driver is simple: to make it to
make you
this
a brick of a
line
man?
before anyone else does.
All right. Yeah. This is going to be a fairly unassailable high score at this point. Anything over 7,000 usually stays pretty strong. So it's just this is Larry and his warm-ups. This is who's playing for second, y'all. This is a time. A time is being had. Okay. La, la, la. So, yeah, 4 more games. 1 more dub, then we'll rocket back over to riffing. For a couple? Or no, we do 1-1-1. That's right. So it's 1-1-1-1 is what we have left for the day.
Every NASCAR driver is simple. To make it
to this line before anybody else does.
What people don't know is I have a life-size chessboard in my backyard. Please come play with me. I can't move the pieces on my own.
I always wanted an enormous
The goal for every NASCAR
chessboard.
driver is simple. To make it to this line before anyone else does.
Damn it, Don, look out.
The goal for every NASCAR driver is simple.
Didn't
to
I-
make
no,
it
I
to
wanted
this
to buy a
line
big
before
chess
anyone
set,
else
but I
does.
didn't.
Teams of NASCAR researchers are working around the clock to make that simple enough to explain to our fans.
There was a big chess set. The
The
pieces
goal
were
for every
10
NASCAR
inches,
driver
12
is
inches tall.
simple. To make
At
it to
Denio's
this
when I was
line before anyone
young,
else does.
probably in my teens.
All while going in circles at 200 miles per hour and holding down all the beer and booze they drunk before the race.
And I didn't get it,
The goal
and
for
I
every NASCAR
regret it to this day,
driver is
clearly.
simple. To make it to this line before anyone else does.
Funny, I thought it was who could crash the largest number of cars in the coolest way possible.
Well, that's the goal of the fans.
The goal for every NASCAR
Not
driver
necessarily
is
the drivers.
simple. To make it to this line before anyone else does.
I'd aim a little higher than that. Like maybe crossing that line alive, staying alive afterwards, and going home and enjoying a nice piece of tiramisu.
I haven't watched a NASCAR race in at least 20 years. I do not like the idea of playoffs. Whatever the fuck they've got going on now. But I did watch a lot. Well, I don't even know if I watched a lot. I watched some back in the day. When I was younger, I watched a lot. Like, super young. Let's see. I'll go with that. Alright, you know what? Somebody could have had a monster of a round 5 and still stolen this. It's possible. If one of these tickled a fancy particularly hard, it's still possible. So let's see what we got. How'd we do? Alright. A lot of firsts out there still. Ooh, a lot of firsts out there still. A lot of firsts out there. Oh, holy baskets. This is... I'm sorry, did you get... Oh, this is like 12 grand. This is like a 12 grand high score. This is nutso but crazy times. Guys, you did not put up a fight. Doc beat you senseless and then mopped the blood with your own faces. This is a 5-figure high score. Yep, I was right. 12 hundo. That's ridiculous. You guys just let that happen? 12,350 for Doc. Oh. We can shut down what the dub for the month because nobody's going to approach this. 3687, I didn't see who that was. Doc's got more in one game than most of you are going to have for your top 4. So, that's no good. All right. 3687 for Cuomo. Looks like a 3085. Okay. 3059, Frank. Yeah, we can shut down what the dub for the rest of the month. 2384 for Matty Dubs. And 1635 for T-Phone. Alright. Let's do another, shall we? Hold on, I gotta catch back up with you guys. Alright. And yeah, hold on. I'm doing the math real quick. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Doc almost had as many points as the rest of you combined! Pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, the audience votes really makes a difference. Alright, I'm gonna jump in. I gotta get some points for this month. I gotta stay on the board. So let's see. It's gonna make me sign in. Yeah. Oh, I missed it. I took too long. Alright. Well, that's the game. I'll get some later. I'll get some when it's slower. I'll get some when it's slower. Yeah, Chad. You need five or six audience votes in a game to get over 7,000, basically.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit.
Okay. Well, there's another one that I have to take out.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit.
I should start a list. I believe so, Gadget. And, yeah. Where's my notepad? Notepad. Alright. Let's do that. There's one. I guess I'll have to watch all the goddamn clips one of these days. Do some QC. La da 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 da. Okay. Oh. And what makes it more annoying? Yes, snowy. And I meant to take that one out too. What makes it more annoying is this is my escape. My Mondays and Wednesdays. It's my escape. So somebody is even taking that away from me, which is it's not cool.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit.
I promise you we're licensed. Just don't tell the po-po.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit.
You watched him on YouTube. You ate his ribs. And now, you can let him lull you to sleep with his new album. Jones's good-ass lullabies and ballads.
Oh, shit. Alright. Well, you're changing my mind.
Barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage was later sued to the ground by KFC and Popeyes for copying their chicken recipes.
Okay.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down
So glad I get to
here,
watch
get
this
some
8
of
times.
shit.
If the chicken doesn't thrill you, the foot massage will. Best chicken-based massage on the south side.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit.
I was going to make a joke, but this isn't a half-bad business idea. If they had all massage chairs, I'd go.
Well, alright, fine.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Jones.
Why call it barbecue and foot massage and then show chicken that is not barbecued?
I'm sure you're all familiar with Arnold Sanders, from the side of the family that the Colonel doesn't like to talk about.
If we're gonna do this, fucking do it properly. As a sketch teacher and performer for much of my life, it's just... do the fucking work. Let's see. I guess I have to vote for one. All right. Yeah, that's not a very enthusiastic singing of the What the Dub background music. Just having joy knocked out of me. Well done, Chad. Oh, let's see if I can distract myself by updating scores in real time. Okay, that is an absurd score for Doc.
Yeah, I tell you what, Pinocchio, why don't you tell a little bit of a truth now and make this nose shorter, huh?
Okay, folks, here's shorter.
Also have to remove these.
Yeah, I tell you what, Pinocchio, why don't you tell a little bit of a truth now and make this nose shorter, huh?
Okay, folks, here's shorter.
26308. That is absurd. Okay. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Mm. $79.20 for Cuomo. $74.95 for T-Phone. Dang it, I haven't, you know what, I don't care. Right now, I don't care. CJ, 3085. $30.59 for Frank. And Murdered Herbs.
Yeah, I tell you what, Pinocchio, why don't you tell a little bit of a truth now and make this nose shorter, huh?
Okay, folks, here's shorter.
I refuse to riff on Sesame Street. I won't even dub on it. It's a national treasure. For shame.
Yeah, I tell you what, Pinocchio, why don't you tell a little bit of a truth now and make this nose shorter, huh?
Okay, folks, here's shorter.
Troy is the best WTD clip modder. Snowy's mods are shit.
Let's
Yeah, I'll
not
tell you what, Pinocchio, why don't you
insult
tell a little
people,
bit of truth
too,
now
if we
and make
could.
this nose
Do
shorter,
I have to
huh?
shut this whole
Okay,
fucking
folks,
thing down
here's
tonight?
Shorter.
When anything bad happens, we can ban Cuomo and they'll probably believe us.
Cool. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just about done for the night. I think I am. You guys are really yanking all of the fun out of this. Like, really. Just back to back. Mean-spirited shit. And it's not fun. I'm really fucking done. I tell you the shit I'm fucking going through about the fun being taken out of this for me, and we just let's shit on each other some more?
Yeah, I tell you what, Pinocchio, why don't you tell a little bit of truth now and make this nose shorter, huh?
Okay, folks, here's Shorter.
I'm sexually attracted to frogs in trench coats.
Yeah, I tell you what, Pinocchio, why don't you tell a little bit of truth now and make this nose shorter, huh?
Okay, folks,
And they're still
here's
here
Shorter.
sending texts.
Jesse has never intentionally drowned kittens in a way that I can prove.
Yeah, I tell you what, Pinocchio, why don't you tell a little bit of truth now and make this nose shorter, huh?
Okay, folks, here's Shorter.
My nose is actually a mop handle painted lavender. I'm a puppet being operated by the guy who directed What About Bob?
Yeah, Jason's got family stuff this week, you know, for family holiday. So he couldn't come down, and I didn't want to do a Zoom show. It's never as good. So, yeah. No new van this week. And it'll either be delayed next Monday or moved to next Wednesday because I've got interviews on Monday. So we'll see. Yeah. This isn't fun. So congratulations, whoever's obsessed with me. And everybody else that's it's just doing what they're doing. I've worked my ass off all day in here trying to improve this place. Scrubbing outside, painting outside.
Yes, and we must give them that extra special attention they deserve to exceed their expectations. That's right, Charlie. They're guests, and we must give them that extra special attention they deserve
Oh,
to
Chuck.
exceed their expectations.
Oh, Charles. Charles Entertainment Cheeses. You've never hurt me. Ugh.
That's right, Charlie. They're guests, and we must give them that extra special attention they deserve to exceed their expectation.
So I am going to make them an offer they can't refuse. As you wish, Don Charlito.
That's right, Charlie. They're guests, and we must give them that extra special attention they deserve to exceed their expectation.
Accept extra arcade tokens. Fuck that nonsense. We have overhead to consider.
That's right, Charlie. They're guests, and we must give them that extra special attention they deserve to exceed their expectation.
That's how we do it in Cheesetown, baby.
That's right, Charlie. They're guests, and we must give them that extra special attention they deserve to exceed their expectation.
Including mopping all the throw up in the game room and giving them free extra pizza on demand. We're a business, not a charity, damn it.
That's right, Charlie. They're guests, and we must give them that extra special attention they deserve to exceed their expectations.
Thank you, Snowy.
Like giving them extra balloons or making them an extra pizza for free.
That's right, Charlie. They're guests, and we must give them that extra special attention they deserve to exceed their expectations.
What is this
I know somebody that got
thing at the
punched
top of the
while
chat
wearing
here?
the Chuck
Oh,
E.
it just
Cheese
tells me.
costume.
Oh,
She
well,
ripped
that's
the head
nice.
off and made
That's
fun
handy.
of the guy for punching a girl.
Alright. What was any of this? Let's see. Okay, okay. Alright, let's go with that. Let's somehow rally, shall we? What's wrong with this can? Looks like it's compressed somehow. People are fun, aren't they? Except, you know, how they're absolutely terrible. Yeah, somebody still clearly still watching and still sending texts. So, you know what? Good for you. Good for your hobby of me. Good for you. Oh, I should be and am flattered. I am. And I'm too poor to even be able to afford a reverse phone lookup.
Is that a bird or an animal? My guess is that was an electronic signal of some kind. Electronic signal?
I just can't even afford it. Electronic signal? Who would have heard of such a thing?
Is that a bird or an animal? My guess is that was an electronic signal of some kind. Electronic signal?
Well, it's clear that they just want attention, and I'm trying to help. I'm giving you attention. Hey there. Hey, cutie pie. Hmm? Yeah? Sorry. I'm sorry for what your life is. Oh, all right. So many good times, guys, right? Right? I like to think so. A bird or an animal?
My guess is that was an electronic signal of some kind. Electronic signal?
That either means aliens are invading us as we speak, or David Guetta is trying new samples for his crap music.
Either way.
Either way, not good.
Either? I think I say either. I don't think I say either. I know I don't say either. I just said it and it sounded weird.
Is that a bird or an animal? My guess is that was an electronic signal of some kind. Electronic signal?
Why? I haven't heard anything like that since the dubstep wars of 2046.
I haven't said it a lot, Dre, and that hasn't stopped anything. But I get it.
Is that a bird or an animal? My guess is that was an electronic signal of some kind. Electronic signal?
Still giving us those sweet, sweet views.
And that means I can finally plug in my toaster and make us all some delicious Mr. Larry's toast on a stick.
Oh.
Hooray.
Wait, toast on a stick? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I want a waffle on a stick.
Is that a bird or an animal? My guess is that was an electronic signal of some kind. Electronic signal?
Or worst, a bird that's an animal with an electronic signal.
Oh, that is worse. That is true, Gadget. Oh, I'm gonna start putting sticks in the waffle maker. It's a mini waffle maker. It's fine.
Bird or an animal? My guess is that was an electronic signal of some kind. Electronic signal?
No, it was just somebody setting up their new surround sound system using Odyssey 2.
I'll just keep blocking numbers, and they can keep getting different Google numbers, and this will go on forever.
Is that a bird or an animal? My guess is that was an
Electronic signal of some kind.
Electronic signal?
Electronic signals are just the devil making a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse to acknowledge electronic signals.
That's fair. That's fair. La, da, da. I mean, all right, let's go with that. That was the one that got me the most. So, oh, and apparently got everybody else too. Shit. The Great Dubstep Wars of 2046. Battlefields strewn with so many dead mice. Dead mouses? Skrillex. Alright, well done. Well done, folk. Alright, we're gonna head over into riffing that shit up next. sure the Dubstep Wars was Doc. Yep. There you are. Yeah, he was in 4th, and now he's crushed all of your hopes and dreams. Hope you're happy. Oh, it's still close enough. You guys can get in there. It's a little chilly in here.
Prior to Allison's wreck,
Oh,
in
more fucking
1987,
NASCAR.
Cars raced at unrestricted speeds of over 200 miles per hour at Daytona and Talladega. But Allison's wreck was proof that
we should do something,
Prior
but
to
won't
Allison's
until
wreck in
the
1987,
Intimidator dies.
Cars raced at unrestricted speeds of over 200 miles per hour at Daytona and Talladega.
Mhm.
But Allison's wreck was proof that
Yeah, I think I might have to get my hoodie. It's starting to get into chilly times here at the theater. Oh, wait. Well, that would make sense. It says it's goddamn 48 degrees. Like the forecast, not in here. I didn't realize we were getting cold. Apparently, we're getting into real fall. Oh shit, we got some 30s forecasted. Alright. We'll see. And yeah, we were signed up for the Run to Feed the Hungry this Thursday, and they're getting another threat again because people just can't do things. We can't just have a time. We can't go out and fucking do a thing without people threatening it. I'm real tired of humanity. Just real tired. So we got to decide if we're going to go out on Thursday or if we're going to not.
prior to Allison's wreck in 1987, cars raced at unrestricted speeds of over 200 miles per hour at Daytona and Talladega.
Well, yeah, those are super
But
speedways,
Allison's
so
wreck
yes.
was proof that
Speed kills. And of course, if you ain't first, you're last.
Well, it's an annual thing. It's a Thanksgiving 5-10K. It's Run to Feed the Hungry. And I'm pretty sure like every year they get some sort of threat.
over 200 miles per hour at
I
Daytona
seem to remember
and
one last year.
Talladega. But Allison's wreck was proof that
People named Allison are not fit to drive in a circle. Now all drivers are named Dale.
So. Oh. Super Daz. It's just some lemon. I'm drinking all the flavors that people aren't buying.
per hour at Daytona and Talladega. But Allison's wreck was proof that
We were simply spending too much on gasoline and not making enough money on beer sales. So the higher-ups told all the drivers to just slow down.
I mean, you don't have to slow down that much.
prior to Allison's wreck in 1987, cars raced
So
at
I've had a
unrestricted speeds
raspberry,
of over 200 miles per hour at Daytona and Talladega.
A grapefruit and a lemon.
But
Those are the
Allison's
slow
wreck was
movers
proof
so far.
Seat belts are for losers. We never would have seen Allison fly into that pile of nacho cheese tubs if he wore his seatbelt like some kind of lame-o.
I mean, yeah. Oh no, Mango sells the fuck out. Are you crazy?
Cars raced
Mango's
at
first to go.
unrestricted speeds of over 200 miles per hour at Daytona and Talladega. But Allison's wreck
Still,
was
to this
proof
day,
that
Mango
Speed
flies
should have
out the
been
door.
unrestricted to over 199 miles per hour.
prior to Allison's wreck in 1987, cars raced
Lemon's
at
not bad.
unrestricted speeds of over 200 miles per hour
I like the
at
black cherry and
Daytona
blackberry.
and Talladega. But Allison's wreck was proof that
Her grandpappy was, indeed, driven to drinking because she wouldn't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. This is tough. Allison. Yeah. My first, like, elementary school crush. And now my stalker knows that. I shouldn't say anything. Not even crush. We were kind of... we went to a movie. We saw... what was it? Oh, it was Steve Martin. It was a rom-commy It was a sequel. It was something about marrying and I don't know. Saw that in the theaters. Like my first date in like 5th grade or 4th grade. I can't remember what it was. No, it was something. Father of the Bride 2. Yes, I believe that's what it was. Chad. Ooh, lime for taco night. All right. Well, we just do margaritas for taco night. Super. I've switched to daiquiris, though. Because it's basically a margarita mix just with rum instead of tequila. Doc is punishing you guys this week. This is out of control. I would hope not, Gadget. Alright. 55.50 for Doc. This is what happens when I don't play. This is just what happens when I don't play. Doc runs roughshod. And somehow, inconceivably so, Doc raises their score. Because 55.50 is now their second highest score. So, that ridiculous score that you see in the What the Dub crawl, even higher now. 44.85 Crimson. $35.09 for Dre. $25.12 for Frank. $21.25 Chad. And Snowy with a 1934. All right, so let's switch back over to some gosh darn riffity riffins. We got 3 more games. In theory. Unless you guys piss me off enough. We got 2 riffs, 1 more dub. We do this old school final style. 2-2-1-1-1. I shouldn't, because then I just have to readjust the What the Dub audio. But I'm a stickler. And a glutton. I'm a sticky glutton. Alright, over to riff. Change that category. I need to use the goddamn stream deck that Jason has left here for months and that I do not properly utilize. I'm a dum-dum. Alright, let's get it going. He's left me with such technology, and I don't fucking use it. And shame. Shame on me. Alright. Hop on in. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. Appreciate it. Catching up with chat. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I'm just... Tequila is not a friend of mine. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let's take a breath. I'm going to restart this. People that have played a bunch, hold a little bit longer. Hold a little bit longer. I want some other folk in here. We got a good deal of folk in the stream. Most of them might be lurking about. I just want to hold for a second. I want to give people more of an opportunity. Just hold for a sec. There were some new faces in there. They got in, but that filled up pretty quick. So, let's just hold. Give people an opportunity. I'll release you. I mean, Chad, you haven't played that much. I'm just thinking of the people that are 6 for 6, basically, for the month. That's hold. Okay. Troy hasn't played that much. Surprisingly. Gadget, that works. Dre, good. Cuomo, you're 5 for 5. This is what I'm talking about. Or 5 of 6. I guess this is the 7th. But still, you're in the higher level here. Anybody else? No, you can hold there for a second. All right, you wanna give it a try, Supa? No, you're good, Chad. You're good. I mean, for Riff and for What the Dub. Cuomo has played 5 of the 6 riffs for the month. I want to give people with less plays a little bit of a chance. Doc is a perfect 6. Doc's a perfect 11 for 11. So we're going to let Doc's Super Jets cool just a second. Let's see. Doc has already annihilated the scoring system for What the Dub for the month. So let's just take a breath, man. How much ass can you crush in one night? That's not a good question, baby. You're right. You're right. I apologize. All right. No, you know, Crossfire, you're on the lower end. You're on the lower end. Well, you're on the upper end of the lower end. All right. Let's finish it out. Whoever just fell out, hop in. And anybody else? Anybody? As far as... No, Crossfire has the same amount of games that Cuomo does. So I can't give the tip to either. I want pizza too, Chad. Yeah, I was mostly holding to see if Supa was going to join us. Oh no, you're out? Soups is out? Alright, well. I don't need scores, I'm facilitating. Alright, hold on. Random number generator. Random number generator. I haven't had to do this. Because, no, Cuomo. I mustn't. Oh, Supa can't log into... Twitch? I shouldn't. I don't want to take spots away. But yeah, Supa, we had to put the Twitch login in place because I'm being stalked. So so if you can get in, go for it. But otherwise, all right, you know what? Fine, Cuomo. But that's not what accepting a compliment is. So I'll have to add some other redemption. Yeah, how did you get in with that? Aren't we in Twitch login? Yeah, Chad, we might be getting there. We might finally be getting there. Alright, Snowy. You do also have a high... No, you know what? You don't. You actually don't have a high number. So let's do it. Snowy's in. Let's roll it. Troy, Dre, Frank. Troy. Oh, where's Dre on this list? There's Dre. Troy, Dre, Francis. Okay. Sorry. Oh, gateway to the airport.
Some just like to write a letter home. Thanks for the cookies, Mom.
No. No. No.
Some just like to write a letter home. Thanks for the cookies, Mom.
Alright, hold on. Oh, wait. I gotta move. Trying to fix this. Okay, there we go. So, we have Troy, Dre, Frank, Snowy, Chad, and Gadget. Okay, there we are. There we are. Yeah, I thought Twitch login was on for Riff Tracks. Apparently not. Cuomo, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Even in the chat, if you'd like to use your third thought so that we're not, like, mocking cancer survivors, that'd be cool. That'd be alright. For fuck's sake.
Some just like to write a letter home. Thanks for the cookies, Mom.
They were delicious. I miss you and Dad.
Some just like to write a letter home. Thanks for the cookies, Mom.
I shared them with my bunkmates and they all want the recipe. All except George. He's still trapped in that hole in the woods.
Yeah, Cuomo, that's not how that works.
Some just like to write a letter home. Thanks for the cookies, Mom.
I traded them for
And
cigarettes
keep caps
and those
locking
for
me.
condoms, and soon I
See
ended
how
up
that
with a new
goes.
car.
Some just like to write a letter home. Thanks for the cookies, Mom.
Thanks for the cookies, Mom, is all he wrote on that one sheet of paper? Dude,
I mean,
write smaller.
yeah.
You're killing trees here.
That was one sheet. That's, just have a second thought.
Some just like to write a letter home. Thanks for the cookies, Mom.
Thanks for the boobs, Sally. Thanks for the STD, Marion.
I mean, sure, I guess. If you're gonna write to everybody that's tainted your bloodstream,
Some just like to write
go
a letter
ahead.
home. Thanks for the cookies, Mom.
The guys all keep telling me I smell, and then they use them to lure me into the shower. The cookies got all wet and soapy. Can you send more?
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna stop caring. Alright. That's the problem. Caring is the problem. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Just be sad? Yes. Ugh. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot. I would have voted for that, but I forgot that was happening. Well, then just let me be an emu, Frank. Well done, Gadget. You're appreciated.
It's not a particularly interesting map, but what is good about it is that the weather should shape up to be an almost ideal weekend. Whether you want to look at meteor showers or go to a pee-wee ball tournament.
All right, Troy.
It's not a particularly interesting map,
God damn it.
but what is good about it is that the weather should shape up to be an almost ideal weekend. Whether you want to look at meteor showers or go to a pee-wee ball tournament.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I didn't think about the days when you had to use whiteboard, like dry erase markers, to highlight the news. That's on me. That's my blind spot, apparently, or the weather. The weather. Yeah, that's just a map with a glass cover and some dry erase markers. Didn't even think about that. But yeah, that was... I mean, it doesn't even... that's how I'm perceiving it. It might not have even been that sophisticated. I assume it was glass. I could be wrong. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Is it going to be another night where I search how to delete a Twitch channel? No, we're not that bad. We were though. We were that bad. Oh no, that's somebody. Gadget, you made me pause. That's clearly someone who's never done a remote out in severe weather. He would not stand for such a thing.
It's not a particularly interesting map, but what is good about it is that the weather should shape up to be an almost ideal weekend.
Oh,
Whether you
that'd be
want to
nice.
look at meteor showers or go to a pee-wee ball tournament.
So, enjoy the weekend while we still have them.
Oh.
Climate change will soon doom us all.
Oh. But in the meantime,
But in
Pee-wee
the
ball.
meantime, Pee-wee ball.
Pee-wee ball. Sorry.
It's not a
Pee-wee ball.
particularly interesting map, but what is good about it is that the weather should shape up to be an almost ideal weekend. Whether you want to look at meteor showers or go to a
I want to look at meteor showers. I never remember to go out and look at meteor showers.
And if you randomly see Bill Matheson randomly show up at your Pee-wee ball tournament, you may want to call the local authorities.
You know what? Why does it always have to be that? Why can't
It's not
people
a particularly
just...
interesting map, but what is good about it is that the weather
Guys, again,
should shape up
the
to
number
be
of
an
hours
almost
that I
ideal
have to listen to open
weekend.
mic,
Whether you wanna look
I'm
at
good
meteor
with
showers or
pedophile
go to
jokes.
a pee-wee ball tournament.
Pee-wee ball tournament is what I call my alone time.
It's not a particularly interesting map, but what is good about it is that the weather should shape up to be an almost ideal weekend. Whether you want to look at meteor showers or go to a pee-wee ball tournament.
But what if you want to see a rainbow? Or gather data for a tornado?
Well,
the weather won't be good for that.
It's true.
What a narrow-minded jackass.
That is true. I mean,
It's not a particularly interesting map, but what is good about
we just
it
have to
is that
drill
the
down
weather
on the nits that we
should
pick,
shape up
apparently.
to be an almost ideal weekend. Whether you want to look at meteor showers or go to a pee-wee ball tournament.
Pee-wee ball? Is that a new sport invented by Pee-wee Herman or something?
Maybe. Really?
It's not a
Nobody is
particularly
gonna
interesting matter,
comment
but
on
what
these
is good
snowy
about
white
it is that the
sideburns?
weather
Nobody?
Should shape up to be an
I'm too
almost
observant.
ideal weekend. Whether you
I
want to
suffer
look
for
at
it.
meteor showers or go to a pee-wee ball tournament.
Personally, I'll be frolicking in a meadow and sniffing flowers with my dog Sally.
That's nice.
You're all invited to join me, people at home.
You know what? I'm voting for the super nice answers right now. I need it. I need it. I bought but hadn't listened to like a slew of Cosby albums way back when. It was quality stuff, but yeah, it's difficult right now to listen to that sort of thing. But I've got a stack of Cosby albums because I liked his live stuff. There were some specials that I liked, but you're not allowed now. Well done, Chad. Oh no, Doc.
Hi, gang. It's me.
Oh
Piggy.
God.
Sparky told me to meet him here at the Peppermint Park Fire Station.
No.
Gee, I hope he shows up.
Oh. Oh, it got worse. I didn't think it could get worse, and then it got worse.
Sparky told me to meet him here at the Peppermint Park Fire Station. Gee, I hope he shows up. Hi, Piggle.
This is just... You walk into a dark room and you just hear one nightmare fucking another nightmare. And you don't turn the lights on. God damn it. I mean, yeah. Wow. Doc had comedy specials on Reel to Reel. That is hardcore. It's too early. I'm already looking where to raid. It's too early for that. We got 2 more games. I've got a pile of comedy albums. I have some Newharts. I've got some Carlins. I've got some Cosbys. I've got the Jonathan Winters or 2, and I haven't listened to any of them. I bought them, and I haven't listened to any of them. I've got another pile of Groucho and Marx Brothers various stuff. Chad, would you like to vote? I've purchased these things and then just not listened to them. Like I buy books and don't read them.
Hi, gang. It's me, Piggle. Sparky told me to meet him here at the Peppermint
No.
Park Fire Station.
Just no.
Gee, I hope he shows up. Hi, Piggle.
Not only is the fire chief a clown, but there's apparently no fire engine and a table blocking the entrance.
Well.
Sorry about your house, Mrs. Johnson.
Everything is going wrong here.
Hi, gang. It's me, Piggle. Sparky told me to meet him here at the Peppermint Park Fire Station. Gee, I hope he shows up. Hi, Piggle.
Tonight on Things That Simply Shouldn't Be, whatever the hell is going on here.
Yeah, that's the feature tonight.
Hi, gang. It's me, Piggle. Sparky told me to meet him here at the Peppermint Park Fire Station. Gee, I hope he shows up. Hi, Piggle.
So this is the dark episode of Peppermint Park? A pig-headed human, or big with human hands, meets his friend from it. They need to be burned.
Yeah, with fire. since we're sharing old bona fides in the chat, my oldest, it's not oldest thing, because I was probably 6 or so, I want to say. Me and my mom called a, I assume it was an 800, maybe 900, no, it was probably 800, 800 number to get the Sergeant Slaughter G.I. Joe. It was a special thing that you had to call this number to be able to order it. So that was one of my things. And also, the first money that I really saved up in my life, it was like $100 or so. I took to the Toys R Us and bought $100 worth of muscle things. Millions of unusual creatures lurking everywhere. That's how I spent my first large amount of money. I still have most of them. Because of course I would.
Hi, gang. It's me.
And I used to go to the liquor store and get
Sparky told me
Garbage
to
Pail
meet him
Kids
here at the
for
Peppermint
25
Park
cents a
Fire
pack.
Station. Gee, I hope he shows up. Hi, Piggle.
Sparky, what happened to your head? Were you bitten by a radioactive eraser?
Hi, gang. It's me, Piggle. Sparky told me to meet him here at the Peppermint Park Fire Station. Gee, I hope he shows up. Hi, Piggle.
Sorry I'm late, Piggle.
Yeah.
I was dealing with Jim Henson's lawyers coming to Peppermint Park headquarters for the 20th time this week.
One of my, well, I'll get into it in a second.
Hi, gang. It's me, Piggle. Sparky told me to meet him here at the Peppermint Park Fire Station. Gee, I hope he shows up. Hi, Piggle.
Oh yeah, Wacky
Can you have
Packages
more than
and
one
Garbage Pail
sleep
Kids are back.
paralysis demon at a time?
One of my greatest childhood regrets was not moving into the other school that had Garbage Pail Kids until they were well into the second series. So I still don't have at least 2/3 of the original first series cards, and I should have bought them in the early 2000s when I was on a big eBay kick and buying fucking everything when I had disposable income, but I didn't. And now I'm fucked. Let's see. I just want to fill out my first series. It's never going to happen because they're too overpriced now. Hey, poor. Good to have you. You missed all of my blah for the night. Now it's just my regretting. If I just changed schools like a year earlier, I would have gotten all of those first series, but now I can't. Now I never will. They're too expensive. I will someday. When I have money again. I will fill out that set. Oh, look at that grouping. That is insane.
He averages 19 years old, 5 feet 10 inches tall,
nice.
and weighs 160 pounds.
Wait, what?
He averages 19 years old, 5 feet 10 inches tall, and weighs 160 pounds.
I don't think that's the average recruit. Come on. The average is 5'10"? Come on. Yeah. It's one of my great regrets. Is my lack of first series cards. I've probably got 30 or so. Maybe. 25, 30. Someday I'll fill out that set. I got a shit pot of third series and beyond. I have most of second series. But I didn't move to that school until they were already past first series. So I can never trade for them. I am just reminiscing, apparently, and sadly. Oh, it's mostly positive. It's just missing out. Because I know, like, full sets of first series on eBay now are hundreds of dollars. I should have jumped on it in the 2000s. Like, the early, like, the turn of the century. They were nothing then. I should have done it then. Dummy. Sorry. I'm just getting wistful right now. But I do still have most of my muscles somewhere.
He averages 19 years old,
and I have all my
5
cards.
feet 10 inches tall, and weighs 160 pounds.
My ideal bottom measurements.
Yeah, well, 5'10", 160. Is that a,
He
is that a
averages
Twinkie little
19
bottom?
years
I don't
old,
know.
5 feet 10 inches tall, and weighs 160 pounds.
But enough about my party girls.
We're turning it around, guys.
He
We're turning the
averages
night around.
19 years old, 5 feet 10 inches tall, and weighs 160 pounds.
Nice.
He averages
Just
19
like how it
years
was
old,
pronounced.
5 feet 10 inches tall, and
Nice.
weighs 160 pounds.
That's the average age, height, and weight of the many, many bottles of wine in my vast, vast wine cellar.
Vast. Soup's vast.
He
guys.
averages 19 years old, 5 feet 10 inches tall, and weighs 160 pounds.
At least that's what it says on Grindr.
And they're all a half mile from you.
He averages 19 years
Get it.
old, 5 feet 10 inches tall, and weighs 160 pounds.
This is what the army finds most attractive.
Smooches. Fuck. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. All right. Well, Doc just had the perfect storm of audience votes and crushing the competition. So well done, Doxy. All right, one more round. Wow. You're gonna win with no first place votes? Oh, there's one. There's one. Okay. Please, save your crank calls for later. Or just save your money on crank calls. I don't know.
Hi, my name's Katrina. And my name
Oh.
is Hugh. I'm Sarah. I'm Emma. And I'm Joan to you.
Oh. Katrina is doing the most.
Hi, my name's Katrina. And my name is Hugh. I'm Sarah. I'm Emma. And I'm Joan to you.
Oh, this is it's too energetic for right now. Let's dial that back. You guys are at a 10. I need you to bring it down to a 6. I can't handle this right now. It's too much. It's too much right now. I don't know that I can handle it. You know what? I need to get on their level. They don't need to come down to mine. You're right. No, you're right. Thank you. You're welcome. That's not good. Just had a conversation with myself. I mean, if you're gonna start just calling now, just leave messages. Do something breathy. Threaten me in some way. I don't know. I shouldn't be encouraging this. Oh, Lord. I'm not helping. I know. I know. All right. Chad? Okay. You got it.
Hi, my name's Katrina. And my name is Hugh. I'm Sarah. I'm Emma. And I'm Joan to you.
That was a little forceful in its caprice.
Pregnant, coke addict, alcoholic, nuclear physicist, surprisingly, OnlyFans.
Okay. Well, that's...
Hi, my name's
More dark than necessary.
I'm Sarah. I'm Emma. And I'm Jones, are you?
Especially because he said Joe was pregnant.
Katrina had a bit too much Kool-Aid before this take. Also, they need to fire whoever did Joe's wardrobe. All green? Nobody else is matching.
Yeah.
WTF?
Yeah, Joe's just doesn't work.
Hi, my name's Katrina. And my name is Hugh. I'm Sarah. I'm Emma. And I'm Jones, are you?
And those aren't even capris.
This is what cool looked like in 1985. Soak it in.
No. That's not true. I was there. That's not what it looked like.
My name is Hugh. I'm Sarah. I'm Emma. And I'm Jones, are you?
I thought I'd never see anything worse than guess what? But here we are.
Here we are. Here we are.
Hi, my name's Katrina. And my name is Hugh.
I mean, they do have Domino Rally back there, so they are pretty cool.
And who's gonna need therapy after this? All of us, and you.
Hi, my name's Katrina.
I mean, yes, Supa.
And I'm Jones, are you?
You're not wrong.
Theater people.
Ugh.
I'm going back down to the wine cellar.
Yeah, it's vast. Yeah, theater people. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, I mean, yeah, Chad, this is probably Canadian cool. All right. All right. I know, I heard the accents, but still. It's more Canadian cool. Even than UK. Joe did sound more Australian than British. Wow, Chad. Really going after Joe. And paying off. Alright, let's get these effing scores. Shall we? Let's. And Chad takes it. I thought you might, since it was so tight going into the final round, and you with a strong final round, it makes sense. So well done. Well done. Ooh, still ended up being close. Just edging out Frank. 48-50 for Chad. Frank with a 41.74. Nope, gotta make sure I throw the green cell on Chad. Dre, 29.36. Troy, 28.73. Snowy with a 28.35. Yeah, it's getting a little chilly in here. It is. And Gadget, 22.85. Alright. Back over to Riffing It. We got two more, or Dubbing It. We got two more games. This is a monster competition this month since I changed the rules. I mean, average scoring would help a little bit, but still, Doc is way in the lead for What the Dub. Riff Tracks is still up for grabs. Oh, good night, Dre. Good to have you. Good to see you. You're already missed. But we can lock down What the Dub for the most part. We can still compete for Riff Tracks, but What the Dub is closed. We're all fighting for second. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta put that monster high score up there. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense. You can probably hop in here, Doc. If Dre is leaving, we probably got more spots. We'll see. Oh, all right. You can still get in here. I'm not discouraging you from playing. So please, don't think that's what's going on. Just saying, you do not need to play. All right. Oh, Snowy. Sleepy Snowy. Alright. Doc back in. Let me add that score. Because anybody that's just joining now does not understand the full fury of what happened earlier. Where Doc basically tripled the high score. So give me a sec. Oh, tripled their own high score. And there it is. Why will you not type? I said, there it is. There it is. That's nonsense. That's utter nonsense. Okay. Well, we are strong in lurkers. Oh, and there they all go. We had a second ago it said we had 20 people in here, now we're back down to 11. Well, I'm gonna join then, it looks like. Looks like we may need... I'm gonna hold, but it looks like we may need me getting all up in them guts. Oh yeah. 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 Oh, snowing. Couldn't stay away. All right. Can I update things on the fly again? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Nope, that does change. Let's not. I want to pay attention to you guys. Oh yeah, we're back in what the dub. Hold on, let me do this. So we can get it out of the way.
Switching. Employees must work safely and efficiently to avoid damage to contents of cars, equipment, structures, and personnel.
They really drill switching safety into
When
their
switching,
recruits.
employees must work safely and efficiently to avoid damage to contents of cars, equipment, structures, and personnel.
Sure. Wait, I'm already in. Why are you... Okay, there we are. Where to go with this? This one's tough. Oh, hold on. All right. That's not going to work. But there we are. There we are. Oh, well, thanks for hanging out, guys, through the bumps and shittiness.
Employees must work
Good to have you.
safely and efficiently to avoid damage to contents of cars, equipment, structures, and personnel.
Well, what happened here? Some reckless, inefficient work?
Well, what happened here?
When switching,
Excuse me. No,
employees
excuse me.
must work safely and efficiently to avoid damage to contents of cars, equipment,
structures, and personnel.
Notice they mentioned personnel dead last.
They did. I noticed
Tacked
that.
on at the very end there.
I did.
Almost like an afterthought, or for extra emphasis. I don't know. I'm tired.
No, more afterthought than emphasis.
When switching, employees must work safely and efficiently to avoid damage to contents of cars.
They just left that disconnected car rolling. Did you see that?
And personnel.
Personal? Don't you mean personnel, Snowy?
When switching, employees must work safely and efficiently to avoid damage to contents of cars, equipment, structures, and personnel.
For the railroad was here long before us and will outlast every one of us. There will be space trains in need of switching. How I wish I could see it.
How I wish I could see the switching of the space trains.
Employees must work safely and efficiently to avoid damage to contents of cars, equipment, structures, and personnel.
It's important to discuss switching, versing, or flip-flopping before meeting your grinder hookup.
Yes, more grinder, guys.
When
You got to switch, you got to verse,
employees must work safely
you got to flip-flop.
and efficiently to avoid damage to contents of
They just
cars,
let that tanker car just roll.
structures,
Okay, fine.
and personnel.
Of
I'm the
course,
only one?
there are less metal ways to die than a train wreck, but if you want to be remembered as a pussy, play it safe with the switches.
Yeah. This dick didn't die by train. What does it even matter? Okay, so I just have to keep logging on. Good job, What the Dub. Ay. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. It is safe to blame it on the hobos. The tramps. The train hopping tramps. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my hoodie. It's on the chill side. But it is in the 40s, so that's fair. Whoa. Sorry. Can't stop myself. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't make me. Doom doom ba dee lay do be dee beep boo ba dee lee dee. Ooh! Yeah, Frank, well done. That was quality work. You pointed it out. I saw it. I heard it. But Frank, you were brave enough to say it.
Kids, could you answer the door, please? Thanks.
Help! It's an emergency! Dad, it's Billy! It's an emergency!
Oh, it's a
Hey,
Billy
well, I have an
emergency.
emergency.
How can Michael Winslow help in your emergency?
Kids, could you answer the door, please? Thanks.
Help! It's an emergency! Dad, it's Billy! It's an emergency!
Hey, well, I have an emergency.
You don't one-up a child's emergency, Michael Winslow. Oh. Wait, hold on. All right. Oh, yeah. So since Poor doesn't really do social media, they were introduced to the phenomenon of Knuff last night when we finally finished watching Barbie and lost her shit.
Kids, could you answer the door, please? Thanks.
Help! It's an emergency! Dad, it's Billy! It's an emergency!
Hey, well, I have an emergency.
For some reason, my kids think I'm a Wish.com Chris Rock. Get out of here, Billy. Your house can burn down for all I care.
Yeah.
Kids, could you answer the door, please? Thanks.
Help! It's an emergency!
It's an emergency!
Dad, it's Billy! It's an emergency!
Hey, well, I have an emergency.
This isn't some kind of bullshit mouth sound effect emergency. Damn it. There's a bus full of blind orphans outside, on fire. Damn it.
Kids, could you answer the door, please? Thanks.
Help! It's
Help!
an
It's an
emergency!
emergency!
Dad, it's Billy! It's an emergency!
Hey, well, I have an emergency.
But the sound broke on our TV, and we need someone to make the video game sounds.
Oh.
This is my moment.
Finally. Finally, my day has come.
Kids, could you answer the door, please?
Beep boop helicopter noise.
Help! It's an emergency! Dad, it's Billy! It's an emergency!
Hey, well, I have an emergency.
Pink Floyd just called and asked me to fill in for their guitar player, but I've got a date with Vanessa tonight that I simply can't miss. What to do?
Oh, classic sitcom issues.
Kids,
do them
could you
both
answer
at the
door,
same
please?
time.
Thanks.
Nobody will notice.
Help! It's an emergency! Dad, it's Billy! It's an emergency!
Oh, hi, James.
Hey, well, I have an emergency.
This fucking haircut is my emergency.
Well.
Whatever else is going on can wait.
Yeah, that's not great. The bowl cut is
Kids,
severe.
could you answer the door, please? Thanks.
Help! It's an emergency! Dad, it's Billy! It's an emergency!
Hey, well, I have an emergency.
They just released the new TMNT for SNES, and my mom won't buy it for me. Beat that.
Ooh, well, for the time, that is a bit of an emergency. All right, voting. Of course, that means signing the fuck back in. Come on, What the Dub. Can we get our shit together, please? That, and I guess that. It is severe. When you've got a lip on a bowl cut, that is just... Whew. It's Ruffskis. It's Ruffsky Tough-Skins. All right. Oh, boy, oh boy. I've been ready to go for a couple hours now. How'd we do? There we are. There we are. Sweet, sweet votes. That's the only thing that fuels me. But again, wasting the good stuff in the first round. We gotta pace ourselves. We gotta thin this out. Or second round.
Let me ask you the final play. Take me through it.
Why do I have fucking football clips?
That's the result you're gonna get. Don't you ever talk about me.
This is specifically using without the express written consent. Snowy, what the fuck are we doing here? No funny, laughy emote. Alright, we're going to head back over to Riff Tracks for one more. And then I am done. No, I'm not just continuing. This night. Oh, and now I broke the keyboard. There we are. Fuck. I'm just gonna have to watch every fucking clip. Alright, everybody. Last round. Yeah, no, I was doing well, Cuomo, but that's what we are. Hop on in, everybody. Whatever the fuck, I don't care. Alright, we got Doc, we got Troy. Alright, poor, I already said last, so I don't need that emphasized either. So if we could dial that back as well. What happened to Riffer Decides? Or Streamer Decides? Let's everybody just everybody. Just everybody, if we could. Alright, Gadget and Chad. Where's Gadget? There's Gadget. And Supa, finally. Alright, Supa. Okay. Don't let me down. Could you? Want to believe you. And yes, I didn't turn Twitch logins on, and I probably should have. Let's all be punished for that. Shall we? Let's do it. Everybody enjoying the last Riff Fest ever. I don't, Supa. If that matters. I don't. Let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. I want to say thanks. For the evening, but I wouldn't mean it. Oh, Lord.
With your hands on your hips and knees slightly bent, push your derriere back so it sticks out and there's...
You don't use derriere in your how to strip
With
for
your
your
hands
man
on your
video.
hips
What are
and
we
knees
doing?
Slightly bent. Push your derriere back so it sticks out, and there's.
So who's ready to go back to stock clips? Okay. Outside looks great. The painting, the scrubbing and painting I did, it looks really good. I'm gonna, what up, Magi? I'm gonna just live in that accomplishment for the day. Fuck, I have to be up so early for interviews. Well, good to have you, Magi. I'm gonna go to AM/PM and get chips and cookies. People are gonna make me eat my feelings, and it's not cool. It's not cool.
With your hands on your hips and knees slightly bent, push your derriere back so it sticks out, and there's.
Yipes, I'm in the wrong class. I thought this was muffin making 101. My apologies. Exit.
popcorn,
Stage
like,
left.
2 out of the last 2 or 3 nights. That's
With
too
your
much. I
hands
can't
on
have
your
more
hips
popcorn.
And knees slightly bent.
But
push
it's the
your
only good
derriere
treat
back
that I can
so it
have, so
sticks
I don't
out,
know.
And put your knees inside and do the pelvic thrusts.
It's the only on-plan
With your
treat
hands
that I
on
can
your
have.
hips And knees slightly bent. Push your derriere
I'd
back.
put some of that
so
salted caramel
sticks
shake
out,
on it.
and there's.
That wouldn't
Yeah,
be good.
I'm gay.
But
With your
I
hands
don't
on
know,
your
man.
hips and knees slightly bent, push your derriere back so it sticks out, and there's.
In 1969, there was no need for a director's couch, just cover with plastic.
With your hands on your hips and knees
Yeah,
slightly bent,
that wasn't bad,
push
guys.
your derriere
You're
back
not wrong.
so it sticks out, and there's.
She didn't pull her knees in tight before this strangely slow-mo version of the time warp.
There we are. Couple time warp references. Well done.
With your hands on your hips and knees slightly bent, push your derriere back so it sticks out, and there's.
Ask your doctor if the pelvic thrust is right for you, as it has been known to drive people insane.
All right. 50% time warp references. Well done. Good on you. Good on you. You passed. You all passed. And if I'm going to be picky, it's knees in tight. But, you know. It's the thought that counts. I'm not going to be picky tonight. You guys are great. Everybody wins. Ice cream cake for everybody! Ice cream cake like it's a divorce party. That's a deep cut that nobody's going to get. I think it was a divorce party. I don't know. I can't remember. Sorry, Gadget. Sorry. Have I even had an ice cream cake?
Do you want to talk about size?
Oh.
You want to talk about EPA estimates?
No.
You want to talk about comfort and pleasure?
Okay. All right, creepy, weird, three-piece suit used car salesman. What are we doing?
But now I ask.
Now I want an
You
ice
wanna
cream
talk
cake
about
for Thanksgiving.
size? You want to talk about
Can I get a fudgy shipped?
EPA estimates?
Ugh.
You want to talk about comfort and pleasure?
Pleasure? Would you like to talk about pleasure? Oy. It has been a night, guys. Oh, my interviews are too spaced out. I mean, by time and location. Got one at 9:30 in Midtown and one at 1:30 in Rancho. For Criminy. It's too much. And then I've got 3 next week. Can somebody just employ me? Can we? Can we quit this footsie? Well, that's assuming I can afford anything, which... Come on, Super. I didn't see what your answer was in the first round. I would have congratulated you on not hurting me. So let's see what you do this round before I get too deep.
Size.
Size.
You want to talk about
EPA estimates.
EPA estimates.
Comfort.
You want to talk about
luxuriation.
And
pleasure.
Pleasure.
No, I don't want to talk about pleasure. I wouldn't mind discussing pleasure, though.
Oh, thank you for using pleasure.
You want to talk about size.
He doesn't say pleasure, does he? I just say it, right?
EPA estimates.
Let's listen.
You want to talk about comfort.
Comfort?
And pleasure.
For the sanity of everyone here, I say we stick with just talking about the EPA estimates.
Yeah.
Or you could just leave, creepy car salesman.
Yeah, I'll just read the sticker, if we can.
But now I ask, do you want to
shoot.
talk about size? You want to talk about EPA estimates? You want to talk about comfort and pleasure?
Of course you don't.
Oh, I guess
which is
he
why
does.
we sell only Yugos with V12 engines.
He does kind of say pleasure, doesn't he? I just say pleasure automatically.
Do you want to talk about size? You want to talk about
Because he's making
EPA
real
estimates?
deals here,
You want
Troy.
to talk about comfort
This guy signs contracts.
and pleasure?
You want to talk about why I have these words professionally printed on index cards?
Do you? I got a guy.
But now I ask, do you want to talk about size? You want to talk about EPA estimates?
Do you? Punk?
You want to talk about comfort and pleasure?
Bring ya wife to the truck month. We'll sell her too.
But now I ask,
Feliz Navidad, everybody.
you want to talk about size? You want to talk about
Pleasure?
EPA estimates? You want to talk about comfort?
Does look like an El Camino, kind of.
Pleasure?
This is a second...
Sometimes you just think you're not getting off a used car lot without seeing the salesman's penis, and other times you just know.
Yeah. Other times, you're just waiting for it to be done. Oh, sure. You can keep your Honda days. I am all about Feliz Navidad. I mean, celebrate how you will. Let's see. No, I have to go with that. Well done, Troy. Oh, super. I did like that. Sorry. Sorry, you deserved more. I try to keep the Christ and Christliness. So much space mutiny. Probably too much. I'll say it. You're right, Chad. Lexus is December to remember. Yeah. Good night, Snowy. Oh man, if we're gonna do stuff, if we're gonna do like a van Christmas special, we gotta be writing it now. I've threatened to do Santa Tracker for years, and I'm still not gonna do it at this point. You know what? I'm just gonna get through the last of the stab backlog, the stab show backlog, which we're almost done with. Ooh! And then I'll think of other projects. But I just want to get that off the table. And I gotta research for whatever the fuck I'm interviewing for tomorrow. Give them their buzzword-laden answers. Ugh. Good night, Magi. We have to add alert command. Thank you for noticing that. It is chilly in here. I gotta stow all the tools and shit in the lobby. I don't want those out there. So it'll still be a couple minutes before I leave once we shut down.
We used to change electric meters every day.
Man, these Christmas office parties keep getting weirder and weirder.
I mean, you say weirder, I say awesomer.
We used to change electric meters every day.
The space IT person is space cringing the fuck out because of everyone drinking all this space champagne over the space IBM XT compatibles.
We used to change electric meters every day.
The Space Corps needs you. It's 2 in the morning and the party's still jumping. We need gin and juice to win. Would you like to know more?
I would. I would. Sign me up. Still can't tell if she's supposed to be naked or not.
We used to change electric meters every day.
It's a space. Mutiny.
They'll mutiny every one of us.
We used to change electric meters every day.
Deep Space Nine last call before supernova.
You know what? If you know you're gonna go, you might as well party. What up, 8H? Oh, we missed you.
We used to change electric meters every day.
Should you be drinking those space martinis around those high-powered X386 machines?
Damn it. 2 old computer references, and everybody spacing everything. So good. So good. Well done. Oh, this is a tough one. I think I gotta join the Space Corps, though. But god damn it, the Space IT person and the 386s. Alright, this was a tough one. It wasn't great. 8H was not the best. Oh no, I got that gadget because I called it back in my they'll mutiny every one of us. Oh, super. You've got good answers, but you're just running into buzzsaws. I feel bad. Oh, 8H, did you cut that out? You cut that out. I appreciate it.
I love not having to get up every time I want to change the channel.
I have a remote for my
Oh,
TV,
hey.
my VCR, and my tape deck.
Wait, you don't have a remote on your tape deck. Settle down.
I love not having to get up every time I want to change the channel.
I have a remote for my TV, my...
Oh, do I need to pause because we've got all the... No, yeah, we're fine. Settle down.
VCR, and my tape deck.
They were... people lost their minds for remote controls, apparently. I get it. Sure. But dial it back. And you don't have a remote for your tape deck. I don't know of... I mean, like a... Not just a... Maybe a... You know what? Maybe a wired remote. But not a wireless remote for a tape deck. I'll give you wired remote. That's the best I'll give you. Yes, that was a thing. Was it a good thing? No, it was not. Ooh, really, Gadget? All right, all right. But a remote for a tape deck seems pointless because you have to get up to change the tapes. You know what? I think I remember that. I think there might have been a time where there was a tape deck that you could eject, like with a button maybe. Or maybe you could just play it. Maybe you can just play, rewind, all that. But you still have to get up and change the tapes every 25 minutes. It's pointless. It's pointless. Come on, Supa. I believe in you. I fucking believe in you. I'm even pausing for you. I believe in you that hard. Well, sure. Auto reverse, yeah, but I mean, to change tapes. You know what, Gadget?
I love not having to get up every time I want to change the channel.
I have a remote for my TV, my VCR, and my tape deck.
I have one for my marital aid.
Sure. But it's right there. Why would you need a remote? Well, for somebody else. I get it.
I love not having to get up every time I want to change the channel.
I have a remote for my TV, my VCR, and my tape deck.
Remote control? You mean when you have your butler change the channel?
Right.
I own a fur coat, so obviously.
So clearly. My mink stole says the help changes the channel.
Every time I want to change the channel.
I have a remote for my TV, my VCR, and my tape deck.
I worship my remote as my new god. I sacrifice goats to it every fortnight, and I'm naming my firstborn child Remathy in its honor.
Remathy.
I love not having to get up every
well,
time
that's
I
fair,
want to
Gadget.
change the channel.
I have a remote for my TV, my VCR,
I have a remote
and
for
my
my
tape
TV.
deck.
Are there enough buttons for my kids to stay before bottles empty?
Are there?
I love not having to get up every time I want to change the channel.
I have a remote for my TV,
I have a remote for my
VCR,
TV.
and my tape deck.
And I use them all to watch MTV's remote control. Except the one for my tape deck. What? What did you think I said?
Yeah.
I love
My
not
taped
having
dick.
to get up every time I want to change the channel.
Clearly.
I have a remote for my TV, my VCR, and my tape deck.
And I have one that sets off an atomic bomb placed underneath the Sears Tower. Oops, I
Whoopsies.
shouldn't have told you that.
All right. Okay. So tired. Remote control was awesome. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Yeah, I like remote control a lot. Wow, Chad. Out here busting some shit up. Yes, 8H. It was a shit kicking of monumental proportions.
I'm surrounded by incompetence. I'm being undermined by my own disciples.
Now we've officially reached too much space mutiny.
I'm surrounded by incompetence. I'm being undermined by my own disciples.
I haven't updated scores throughout the night, but I had to update that high score. Because, yeah. That was outrageous. Outrageous. It was unreasonable, unnecessary. We had a lot of audience votes. It's crazy, just looking at the numbers. Doc was a madman over in What the Dub, and a very timid little kitten over in Riff Tracks. It's weird. It's been that way all month. It's kind of crazy. I say all month. It's only been 2 weeks. Yeah, 8H. He had almost as many points as the other five, the other five combined. It was quite a sight. Chad. Tiny little Chad. Little Chadlet. Come on. Let's not do this. I want to go home. Not that I don't love all of you guys, but you've been tap dancing on that last nerve all night.
I'm surrounded by incompetence.
Surrounded by
I'm
incompetence.
undermined by my own disciples.
Bamboozled by my underlings. Film flammed by my goons. Hornswoggled by my henchmen.
No. Film flammed.
I'm surrounded by incompetence. I'm being undermined by my own disciples.
Space Jesus to his space disciples just before his space crucifixion.
You guys kept with the spacing. Well done.
I'm surrounded
Where to
by
send you?
incompetence.
Who the fuck is doing what?
By my own disciples.
Why did that woman fall over when he didn't come within a foot of touching her?
Just his pure aura.
I'm surrounded by incompetence. I'm being
Oh yeah,
undermined
everything's
by my own
archived on YouTube.
And what's more, my girdle is killing me.
We haven't raided over to TFAB in a while. We want an open mic in San Francisco.
I'm being undermined by my own disciples.
Galaxy.
I didn't know Space Mutiny had a space cult on it too.
Oh yeah. Holiday special, doing some stuff. Oh, it's a replay. I'm not gonna send to a replay.
I'm being undermined by my own disciples.
All you have to do is ask for a bathroom break during space battle.
Oh yeah. That is a universally understood and accepted. You can call timeout. Let's see. Oh, but live riffing is so bad, Gadget. Hold on, let me look. Let me look at Nate. Live riffing is so bad, yet so many people watch it. It's just so bad. I could be live riffing, but I respect myself too much. Alright. Final scores. Oh no, Gadget. I mean, if that's I'm gonna take a look. If they got something going on, I'm not against it. It's high risk, very little reward. but it's interaction for an audience, so I get it. Oh, and Doc steals that one too. I thought Chad had it sewn up. And this is just a Doc night. Oh, barely snuck that one out. Alright. Doc with a powerhouse evening. $55.98 for Doc. Okay. Gotta finish collecting scores. And then we'll probably send over to Nate. Why not? $52.36 for Chad. Frank with a $43.84. Frank just kept building momentum all night. Well done, Frank. Good on ya. Troy, $34.46. Gadget, $16.85. And Supa, come back around. I believe in you. $6.25 for Supa. Alright. Let's get this covered up. Exit like goddamn professionals. I want a track. I want something that I want. So let's go to it. We're not just going to end on fucking Riff Tracks theme. I want something. What do I want? I think I have an idea of what I want. You know what? I was thinking about that one. I don't know why I want that, but we're going with that. It's so dumb. I think that's why. Alright, everybody. Wait, what's going on? Gotta catch the chat before I leave. Oh yeah, this was a big night for Doc. Good night, Troy. See you all Wednesday. Hold on for the raid. We're gonna send you over to Gadget Selection. Nate Blackest. I don't know, Chad. I don't want to do it, but I need a job. Hold on for the raid. See you guys back here on Wednesday. Have a good night. I'll try and have a better night. Everything's good. Everything's fine. See you, everybody.